Welcome back to another Burgundy and Gold conversation. Jeff's opinion. Okay, first off, happy or Merry New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, rather, to the ones that celebrate. I know not everybody celebrate these holidays, so I'm gonna shout out everybody, the ones who do. Hope y'all having a wonderful time. Probably got your food in the oven, ready for tomorrow. A lot of people, I know a lot of people doing a different dish. I know a lot of people don't be want to eat that those same big meals, traditional meals, back to back within a month span. So a lot of people do. I see a lot of people have adopted the seafood route. I know my kids having a big seafood broil tomorrow. And for me, I'll be on the clock making that money. In fact, for the next 10 days, I'll be grinding, getting this money. I'll do something like get off, although it'll be way in the later on that night. Of course, we got a big game tomorrow against the Dallas Cowboys. A meaningless game, to say the least. Both teams have been eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, man. And I thought this division was gonna be kind of tough. Y'all know I said it in a couple of my videos. I thought it was gonna be a tough division this year. We were struck by the injury bug, of course. All year long, we could barely get a starter on the field. A name starter. We was just putting people out there, getting the backups run, not by choice, but yeah, we were hit hard by the injury bug. So, those things happen. No complaints here. It's not going to be the last football season ever played. So, you get a chance to make it up next year. This team will be back healthier. Jaden will be more seasoned, although he might only play about 5 or 6 games this year. I think we're going to make some good moves and bring some talent in here free agency. Only 6 draft picks, and with one in the first and the late third round with number 71. We're going to have to make some moves in this draft and probably get off some players, with a little value, try to increase this draft because we're going to need at least come out of this thing with at least 10 to 12 draft picks, in my opinion. So unless it's a player on the board that we just absolutely can't risk losing, and y'all know y'all have your own idea of what player y'all want to see. Is it a player on that board that we shouldn't risk moving back for? We just stay there wherever we picking, because I don't know if we gonna be still picking at 7. Right now we at 7, but hopefully we win these next 2 games, Philly and Dallas and Philly, and that'll move us back wherever to whatever. Maybe at least, at the very most, I hope we don't fall back no more than 10th spot. And at 10, we probably just have to stay there and pick. Cause I think they're saying already like 8 really blue chip players in the draft. But enough of that. The Dallas Cowboys tomorrow. Nothing on the line. I really don't care, man. I just want to beat Dallas, man. I just want to beat Dallas, but again, injuries. Now we down to our 3rd string quarterback, and what I've been told, Dan Quinn is going to get Josh Johnson the start over Jeff Driscoll. I don't know why they let Jeff Driscoll they refused to sign him. I understand. They wanted Sam Hartman. They wanted to try to develop him, but then Jeff Driscoll didn't want to come back. He wanted to go somewhere we can have a shot, at least at a backup role. So you got to commend him for that. Everybody want to play in the NFL. You made it this far. You want to be on the field. This is gonna be a tough game, man. It's gonna be a tough game. I think we're gonna be out, man. Up. I think we gonna be. It's too many injuries on this team. I'm just gonna be blunt. This team got too many injuries. They may come out and fight. I know they haven't given up. You can tell by a little scuff at the end of the game with the Eagles that that these players haven't given up. It's just, that it's we overrun by injuries, man. The injury board struggles hard. So I'm not looking for much tomorrow. I'm just being honest. I know they gonna fight, but it's sometimes enough. Sometimes your will just can be broken. That and this may be one of those games because Jerry Jones already saying he's not resting nobody. He putting his starters out there to keep the seats filled for the next couple of weeks. So his starters are going to play. So yeah, man, this might be a rough day for my Commanders tomorrow, but I'll be at work anyway tomorrow. So I get a chance to peek in on it every now and then. But yeah, I'm not looking for much, man, and I'm not saying they get a pass, but sometimes you just got to realize it's just not your year. I'm glad to see the players still fighting, but the injured bull, and Josh Johnson just looked lost. I know he was thrown in there, last minute, but I was looking at that interception, and I'm watching it as he threw it off his back foot, and I'm like, oh, like we did run the ball with more. We made a concerted effort to run the football, and that's partly why I'm not as much concerned with a lot of people thinking like we might lose Cliff Kingsbury this year. Good riddance. I mean, I understand he took him to the NFC Championship game the first year, but you got Anthony Lynn right there on the sideline, that can move right in seamlessly, and somebody who's gonna focus on trying to find a way to run the football. And from what and he the one really had an eye on Rodriguez. He really loved Rodriguez coming in, so I'm sure if we can hold on to Rodriguez, I think he'll restricted free agent next year. Anyway, I wouldn't be too sad to see Cliff Kingsbury move on. I think we need to focus on a running attack. I think we got three nice running backs. McNichols, Merritt, and Rodriguez. I think that's a good enough change. If you can make a concerted effort to run the football, I think Atlanta will find a way to try to run the football. Anthony was a good coach. Got fired prematurely from the Chargers, as does how that goes. But I wouldn't be too sad to see Cliff Kingsbury. I want somebody who's gonna come in and focus on running the football and try to protect Jaden a little more. You got three nice running backs, why not use them? But yeah, man, I'm not looking for much from this game, man. If we win, we win. But I want to beat Dallas. I'm not gonna come in and say we're gonna win it. We got to be realistic about this thing, man. Too many injuries, and I don't. Josh Johnson. Man, this is gonna be a long day. Long rest of the season. with these last few games. But anyway, I want y'all to enjoy the holidays, man. I need to tell them when I'm gonna do another video. I want y'all to enjoy y'all holidays. Be safe. Every time I've been a corner, the police riding. So I'm I'm home, and I'll be here for the over the holidays. I'm not planning on ripping and running and going nowhere. I'll be here and staying out of trouble. Y'all enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and try to get your boy up to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all holidays. Thanks.